So given the need for the summative or end of module checks that we like to have as well, which are just as valuable, which formats do you think are most valuable in this, such as performance tasks, capstones, or maybe scenario-based exams? Which ones do you think hold up best with AI in play?
Okay, so when AI is in play, summative assessment still matters, but we count as evidence needs to evolve. What we count is the evidence. We want the evidence to evolve, you know. So the format the formats assess not just a final product, but the process and the judgment and the reasoning behind it. That's why you mentioned performance-based formats tend to be the most resilient in that case. For example, presentations combined with discussion, Q&A afterwards, are very powerful and effective in this case. When learners present their work and they engage in questioning, they have to explain their decision. They respond to challenges. They don't expect, for example, sometimes the questions from their assessors. They need to explain their own thinking in real time. So here we will understand if the students, like even if AI supported parts of the preparation, discussion revealed the depth of their understanding, the critical thinking, the ownership of their work. Also, reflective logs, it's very important. It grounds the experience are another strong like summative component, you know. When learners connect theory to their own context, whether academic or workplace based, they demonstrate understanding that cannot be easily understood. Reflections on, for example, what worked, what didn't work, and why. This show the evaluation and learning transfer, not just to connect reproduction, you know. Another thing we use in our evidence is portfolio of evidence in the assignment. We also add that to some parts of the assignment, so depends on the subject, of course. It hold up well in AI environment. A good portfolio it can include multiple artifacts like drafts, revisions, feedback responses, and final output, which allow the assessors to see the growth over time and distinguish refinement from real learning. Capstones projects require learners to solve authentic and contextual problems. It's very effective with the process demonstration also, or documentation. Yeah.
Right.
So another one you mentioned, which is very also I like this one because it you mentioned about like in with your students you ask them to do a project with a real client. So the scenario based exams can play a huge role in that. But they work best when they are open-ended and applied, asking learners to justify their decision rather than recall information. So the format that hold up best, in my opinion, with AI, are those that require explanation and justification or emphasize process over polish, and involve interaction and reflection and real-world application. So basically, when summative assessment asks learners to show how they think, not just what they submit, AI becomes a support tool, not a shortcut.